everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Soraya. I'm here with a Maggie Holmes project share. I've been waiting a while to finish this up. I've been working really hard. This was a swap that I was doing excuse me, for one of my Facebook groups that I'm in. Well, it's not my Facebook group, but one of the groups that I'm in, called Snail Mail Flipbooks and More. And they had a Maggie Holmes loaded tag swap. So I am really loving Maggie Holmes lately, just like all of us are. So I joined in on the swap, and I'm doing this. I was swapping with my partner, and her name is Susie Q. Pierce, and she was just the greatest partner because I'm a very slow crafter and I have a hard time getting things done, you know, with a deadline, even though I do most of the time. But she was kind of laid back, and she was moving and stuff, so we kind of just said whenever we get it done, we get it done. I think it was supposed to be done by the end of May, and here it is the end of June. So anyways, we're both finished and we're both sending our swaps out today. So I wanted to share with you the loaded tag that I made, and it's Maggie Holmes inspired. You didn't have to use all Maggie Holmes stuff, but just in the Maggie Holmes, you know, as your inspiration. So this is my loaded tag, which it's hard to see right now, the tag, but and then it's got pockets on both sides, so I decorated both sides, and I'm gonna take it apart and show you, because there's so much going on that you really have a hard time seeing everything. But I think the requirement, oops, I'm sorry, you know, I gotta hit that camera at least 3 times or 4 times in my video. Sorry about that. Anyways, the requirements were I think it was a 9 by 5 or 9 by 5 tag, loaded tag. You had to have 7 or 4 envelopes decorated it with, you know, inspired by Maggie Holmes. You had to have 7 tags decorated. You had to have 2 shakers, and then 1 wand or a pinwheel. So anyways, and then of course I made some homemade embellishments and a card to go with mine. So I'm going to share all this stuff with you. Okay, first of all, I know a lot of you all have seen this die that I got from Aunt Allie. Anyways, and it's just this little, makes this little box, and you can use any paper collection. This is the Maggie Holmes Flourish paper, and it also, the die comes with these little, where you can cut out these little papers and put them over the Hershey's Nuggets, and then they fit right in this cute little box. And I just think that is the cutest thing to make for swaps, because you could match any paper with it. And it's so cute, and who doesn't like candy? So I did make her one of those. Also, some of the embellishments I made. Let's see. First of all, I made these fringed hearts, and these are all different Maggie Holmes papers, and I couldn't find my Martha Stewart fringe scissors, so I just use the regular scissors to cut them, and I use some glitter paper. I saw one of the girls on YouTube using this ribbon on the toppers, and I thought it looked really pretty, so I did add that. And then I put some gold eyelash trim, and then this was another die from Aunt Allie, and I thought it cut out this pretty rose. I'm sorry, can't talk today. It cut out this rose, and I backed it with some Maggie Holmes paper, and I think it looks really cute. So anyway, so those were some fringe hearts I made. And then I also made some, whoops, I dropped them, hold on. I made some fabric flowers with the same ribbon, and I just used a circle and put the ribbon around it. Then I added some lace and a pretty wild orchid craft flower. So that's the green, the mint green, and then this was the pink. So, and then the same kind of topper. I think it was Crafting with Liller that did this, and I just really think it looks pretty, so that was my inspiration. Also, I kind of wanted to do an embellishment box, but I didn't really have time. As you can see, it's already late. But I did make this like goodie bag, and I put so much stuff in it, all different kinds of little resin pieces, buttons, bling. I put a jumbo paper clip and other paper clips and clothespins. I got these cute little pearl bows, and then there's some pearl hearts in there. Also these little cute flat backs. All kinds of little goodies, some spools. There's a couple, there's a rosette and the butterfly I punched out. And there's also another butterfly in there. You kind of really can't see it, but it's right there. I put all kinds, oh, and then I put this little cute charm in there. So there's all kinds of stuff, and I just packaged it up. So it's not a embellishment box, but it's still got basically the same stuff in it. Also, I made these really super cute little kite embellishments, and I used this kite die. Oops. I used this kite die that I got from Sizzix a million years ago. I got it from Tuesday Morning, and there's another piece that cuts like a cross like that out, which I don't know what happened to it. It's here somewhere. But that's what I used to make these little kite embellishments. And it also cuts out these little bows to put on the string. And I put some Wild Orchid Crafts roses on there. So I made her some of those. And I think they're super cute. So I made those. Also, oh, sorry. I made her this, these page flags, and I made a flag out of the Maggie Holmes paper, put a crepe paper rosette, some gold string, and then I had these butterflies in my stash for like a million years. They're from Michael's Recollections, back when they had stuff like that, and they were just had little flat back pearls here, like oval pearls, and I used my gold paint marker to color that gold so it would match. So I made her 3 of those. And then I made these crepe paper rosettes. And these 2, I accidentally got some of the gold paint on it, so I just outlined the butterfly in gold, and I think they came out pretty cute. So yeah, these are some big crepe paper rosettes, and maybe she can use it on some projects. So I made those, and what else did I make? Oh, I made this little card for her. Let me open it. And I used one of my, geez, I have got the dropsies today. Sorry, and I'm shaking everything. So, yeah, so I used one of my Lovely Girls, and I used this paper. I think that's from Carousel, but I got some of these papers from Joann's, and you can just buy them single sheets. And then I used one of the kite embellishments, and I put some of the eyelash trim on there. And so that's my card for her. And I think she came out really super cute. So yeah, so I made her that card. And then now I'll just show you the loaded tag that I made. This was just a paper clip I made. It's a button, and I just put it on a gold paper clip. So I thought that was cute. And okay, so this is my loaded tag. Oh, excuse me, this is the die from Aunt Allie. And I made a couple paper clips. I just cut it out, put some paper behind it, and then backed it with some other glitter paper. And I think it came out really cute. I didn't get the die, the rose die from Altenew yet that everybody has, but I ordered it from scrapbook.com, so I'm waiting for it to come. But I thought this one was pretty cute too. So anyways, I told you we had to make 7 tags, so I put my tags on these little rings. These were my little tags that I made, and I made 4 of these, all with Maggie Holmes paper, and then I put some doilies. So that's the second one. The third, this is a butterfly doily, and then the 4th. And then these were the tags that came with the flourish. I mean, no, not. I think the carousel ephemera, and I just decorated them with some trim from Hobby Lobby and tickets, roses, all kinds of stuff. So that's another one. And then I made this tag, super cute. And then this was the last tag I made with some pom-pom trim. There's what those flowers look like before the gold paint I put on them. And then I used one of the gold leaves. So those were my tags. I made a vellum shaker envelope, and I got all kinds of beads and sequins and everything in there. And there's even one of those charms in there. The little bunny charm. There it is, right there. I don't know if you can kind of see him. He's got some... Ah! Oh, well, he's in there. Let's see. There he is. And then I made one of my jumbo paper clip tassels. And this was the ribbon from the Maggie Holmes ribbon from Hobby Lobby. And then I just added all kinds of other ribbon and lace. I put one of the bows from Hobby Lobby. So I made that. I also made her one of my charms. And it has that little made with love. And I put all little tassels. And I just put it on this clip so she can put it wherever she wants. And then I got one of these cute little bags from Michael's that are on sale right now, and it's got some paper clips, some buttons, some die cuts in there. And then I just also made her this little felt bow paper clip. So that's that side, and this was the way I decorated this one side. And these were some stickers that I had in my stash, and they're all by Crate Papers. I have this one, and this one, and then these stickers came from another one, and they're all by, not Crate Papers, by American Crafts, but they all match the like different paper collections, and that one was a Maggie Holmes one, I believe. So, everything fell out on the other side. So, I have these little bags that have some tickets that I cut out with my ticket punch. So, I just have some tags in here. And then I have some little die cuts that I downloaded and cut out for her. These little bags, my friend Viviana, she has a tutorial on one of my Facebook groups on how to make these little bags with just paper and like the decorative scissors, and it's really cute. So I'm going to try and do a tutorial on that when I get a chance. I took one of the Maggie Home tags that I got from Tuesday Morning, and I wrapped some eyelash trim around it. These were some of the paper clips that I made for her. This was another shaker that I made, and I got this, came with a sticker pack from Tuesday Morning. And I made that little frame for her. And these were my 4 envelopes that I made, all decorated in Maggie Holmes style. My little, so that was one. This isn't Maggie Holmes paper, and this isn't Maggie Holmes paper, but I thought it was pretty cute in the Maggie Holmes style. But these two are the Maggie Holmes paper. So I made her this one. So that's, oops, that's another one. And this is another little envelope. And then I put one of these in there that I had in my stash. And then this was my my wand, and I made it a shaker wand, and it has a little flower. If you can see too, I put this little bow charm. You kind of can't really see it good, but it's super cute, and I put that in there. And I think that's about it. And now you can kind of see the tag. So it's a loaded tag, and then I just stapled some of my gold organza trim that I had. So that's one side, and that's the other, and that's my loaded tag. So let me know what you all think of my embellishments and all the stuff that I made. And if you have any questions or comments, or I love to hear from you guys, so please leave me some comments, and I will be talking to you soon. I got a Tuesday morning haul coming up, and I will see you all soon.